Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me where I am picking up where we left off a couple of weeks ago on the second bag journal that I purchased as a result of the Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. And this was the second bag. I want to make a second journal, but I'm not going to be constrained with the idea of just using materials that come from the Dollar Tree. So I found a bag-o. Oh, all right. So that's what the paper clips are for. What did I find? I found a bag, a bin. Wow. A bin of just papers, random bits of this and that. And we're using those as pages. And then I apparently have left off here. Ooh, we don't like this. We don't like that at all. That is not a smooth in and out. Nope. All right, so we got some things to do. I'm hoping that we could spend about an hour together. That ends of some afternoon tea. Got to fortify before we get started. I feel like one of the first things I need to do is sew in these journals. Signatures are what they're called. And I still do not have a needle and, oh, I've got the thread. I just don't have a needle. I'll be right back. Of course I will. Okay, so here's my needle thing. I need to do, I think I've mentioned this, I need to do a little thing like this that is specifically lives here. I have about 15,000 pairs of scissors in the house because somebody says, well, you have one pair, so why don't you just use that? Because I use scissors in multiple rooms and I'm not about to go chasing after the scissors. And we each looked at each other like, oh, wow, the life you live. So, got some, oh, that might not be bad. Yes, I have 1,000 colors of, ooh, that's even better. How about that? No, it's that one. Okay, there we are, decision made. And I have a beautiful, oops, needle. And I need two, one. So that's 1, 2, 3. We'll do the whole schmear. There we are. Clip. Clip. Get that out of the way. Oof. Oh, I do love embroidery thread. Not that you can tell with my mitt full of thread that I have here. There we are. So here's number 1. And any jiggling I'm sorry about. 2, 3, 4. It's just going to be easier to play. Listen to me. It's going to be easier to play if I have these sewn in. So the weather is quite beautiful out. It is not rainy. It is sunny. Out that way, there is, I am going to say, acres of dandelions in full bloom. So that was a question about, yeah, we need something to reinforce that. Do I have any washi tape kicking around? For somebody who really appreciates washi tape, it is shocking that I do not, so I'll be right back. We've got two colors here. We've got like a, ooh, I like this better than the yellow. The yellow is too, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's darker. Gracie is fast asleep because she's having her afternoon nap. Stay, there we are. There. I think I'm going to be glad that I did that. Do I do all the way? No, I just need the one side. There we are. Okay, back to where we were. Just dot these and does. Oh, that is a fun one. Okay, so paper clippy. Let's get rid of that because that's going to get in the way. I'm certain of it. And it did not catch all of it. How about that? That's better. That. These. And those. Okay, let's close this up for a minute. So I want to scooch that down a bit, if I can. There we are. And I also want to use the ruler and just sort of tighten it up as much as I can to the spine. And because we're using these kind of paper clips and not the tight bulldog clips, it's much easier to do. This is too high. I suppose I should have done all of that before I put the paper clips in. Let's try that. I'm just too excited to get this thing started and going. So 1, 2, 3, like that high, that bottom, miss. Okay, now let's try her. Maybe I don't need to paper clip all of them. Ow. Okay. One more. Okay. And I just unthreaded it. Let's try that again. Okay. So, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, here. There's one. There's two. Okay, signature one done. Yes. Should I leave it like that? I could always do a bow, I suppose. There. Woo. Okay, and let's be a little bit less hysterical about this one. Oh, here's another one. We've got a fixie fix. Just that one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go that way. On the inside. That covers up the edging as well, which is not, I'm not opposed to that. There. Just gonna cut that right like that. Okay. Glue back in. And then that goes like that. Lovely. So we have, I think that's the way it goes. It's down. Good enough? Good enough. How's this supposed to work? Oh, all right. Whew. Glad we had a little check in there. Let's make it a little higher. Make that one a little lower. And that one a little higher. Because we can. One. Trying to think of what do I have after this one. I feel like I have two journals going on. Did I only have 3 paper clips? Oh, I didn't. There's this one. There's the French journal, Paris journal, that I'm just hot to trot to do. Okay. What's the other one? Why do I think there's a third? You'll have to remind me, because I can't remember, which is not uncommon for me, not to be able to remember something. Okay. About the middle. That one's going to be weird because it's got to catch the inside bit. Oh, and I just figured out why. Just figured something out. So I quite often, the instructions is to use a 3 length or a 2.5 length of this, but you never use this length nor this length, which explains why when I use a perfect 3, I have miles left over. Rachel at Roxy Creations has got a method for never using more than she needs. And she doesn't cut it until she's got all this done. And I don't know how she does it without getting all of the ends all confused. And this is fairly inexpensive, well, inexpensive embroidery floss. Because you can thrift it from time to time, and you can usually get a pile when there is a sewist that is getting rid of, or a family getting rid of, a sewist's stash. Here we are. That one. And there's that one. And because we made a little funky bow with the other side, we'll make a little funky bow here too. I reserve the right to untie it and do something else with it. Okay, so now we are good to go. Well, we are good to do the fun part. Another fun part, because that wasn't awful. I don't mind sewing in signatures. Some people don't like it at all. Put that away, 2 of these. I have a little gum box now that I'm putting all my paper clips in. Don't know why I needed to show you that, but I did, so there we are. So we can go that way, and then we can go that way, and then this opens up this way if we want, but it doesn't need to, and then you've got that panel too. Muncha cruncha. Okay, so this is the way we're gonna put it together though. Okay, now first issue is this. And it doesn't want to go all the way down. So, first thing, let us round corners and see if that improves anything. So rounded corners means that, or not rounded corners means that it's going to catch on all of that. I should have done that as a straight stitch, not as a zigzag, but hopefully this roundness will go in easier. And not really. Okay, so we will make it thinner by a bit. Okay, make it 3 inches. We can do that. And if that doesn't work, then we'll look at other solutions. Here we are. New project. I'm going to keep that for a bit. New project means I have my mats been washed and I have a new blade. Treat yourself at the end of every project. Okay. Here we are. It got to the bottom. That's all I wanted to have happen. Okay, now what? suppose I can cut it off. No harm in that. I keep losing the pencil that I put here as all right. Be that way, don't work. There. Keep losing the pencil. Well, it's not that I lose it, it's that I take it to some other part of the place and never bring it back. There we are. Okay. Here. Should we do this? Sure. Of course we should. There we are. Okay, good. Wow. Okay, I need some kind of a, this is internet speak for a focal point or something. What did I do? I printed off some of the, oh, a cat's fun. The pages from Cindy at Studio Lou's latest Journal With Me kit for May. And I picked ones that I thought would be, so that's, I know it's German, but I love the German print like that. These three I felt were very, or these two were very Paris. That's funky. And that's an envelope, which I kind of like as well. So, what else do we have in here that I could use? Well, that would kind of make it work with that. I still don't have a focal point. Oh. Oh, but it says Merry Christmas. Maybe not. Oh, I don't see why not. Do I have anything that's remotely this shade? No, not really. No. All right, fine. Be that way. Oh, here's some stamps. Oh, more Blue Jays. I get so distracted. Oh, here's something. Do that for a focal point. Here's another focal point. Yeah, we're down a quarter focal points here. A lot of paper. A lot of paper, not a lot of focus. Wow. Oh. That's field notes. I could fussy cut one of those out. Again, totally doesn't go. And I don't know what I'm looking for when I say it does or doesn't. Ooh, that's pretty. That might go. That would also go with the French thing. Oh, oh, here's some more. Silver fleurs. There. Aww. These are some stickers. And this. Okay, 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 okay. So let us do this little Is that a sticker? Yes, it is. That. Something like that. Yep. Will it fit? Now I ask. Okay. We need a glue book, which is way over there. I mean, way over here. If I was more, I was going to say faithful, maybe. I don't want to say disciplined, thorough. No, not really. Okay, there we are. We're gonna have a corner bit out. Consistent, that's the word I wanted. About using glue books. I wouldn't have to clean this map so intensely when it comes to that. There. Oh, look at that. Look at that, would you? There. Oops. Okay, there we are. Let's do the, I was gonna say the dirt brown. You know the color I mean. Whatever this is. There, not bad. So we'll call that one done there. And then this one is, do we have something that's long? That we can use. Oh, boar's head's just a little creepy for me. So we'll give that a pass. The cat's funny. The house might go. And if I put that on there, it's gonna fit. I think it's gonna be just a hair. Yeah, just a hair too big. Let's do the house. Where'd the house go? Here. The house. There. There. Out of the way. At the top. Now then, where's this going to be cut off? Cut off right there. Okay, let's. You can always peel it around the back. Do that, okay. Oh, I know the other journal. The other journal is the leftover papers from the round robin. Whew. My brain cells died for that. Here we are. Oops. More or less. There we are. Good enough. Ooh, it's gonna have a nice fold over. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, I like that. And I also like maybe that. It says New York Botanical Library. I kind of like the idea of the library being a little shack. 1891. Sure, why not? Get that out of the way. That way. Yeah, that'll work. It's gonna go that way. I want the year to show here, and it's fine to have the word library on the back. Oh, this is just how my brain works. I nailed the top of that box library right on the fold. Makes me so happy. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, let's hope it still fits into the pocket. Oh, yeah, where was that bit? You know the bit I mean? Somewhere. Oh, dear me. Oh, here it is. Here it is, here it is. That. I don't know where these are from. part of the digital kit. And it's either the evidence kit, which I think is Tracy Fox, or it is a field notes kind of thing from the Junk Journal Studio. I'm not sure. There. And let's see, it's either going to go that way, which makes no sense, or that way. Okay, doesn't work. Well, then we won't use it here. We'll use it somewhere else. We've got it cut out. Now then, please still fit. Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that as a matchy. And I feel like this should be, well, it says Christmas on it, so that's, well, there's one of your problems. Sure. Oh. Come on, you can do it. You not. All I'm trying to do is get it straight. There. I'm going to fold that over like that. Okay, I gotta cover up that. I don't know that this cat will fit or work, but I love the shape of it. So we're gonna give it a try. The little tufts on the ears, just so fun. The whiskers are fun too. They have these little splodges of color. Like little matchsticks. There we are. How do you fit? Ah, you fit great. A little ma chérie. Ma chérie is my dear in French. Which is, not gonna lie, my view on what a cat is. Oops. Yeah. That'll work. Does not go with the the old-timey feel. Totally don't care. Okay. That goes there. You can be peeking out. And what are these? These are just bits of paper. So I would think if I had a front, it would either be that or it would be that. I think this is better. Oh yes, I deliberately did that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well, there's just going to be a couple of pieces of paper. By a couple, I mean 4. And if we're going to do 4, we might as well. What was that? Oh, it was a truck. Staple? Sorry. Yes. Ooh. That's a little thought that happened in my brain. Just use the pretty paper. There we are. Oh. About an inch. About an inch. About an inch. Yeah. 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 There. Oh, it has the word motto. Smooshed over with paint. That's not. That's a feature, not a bug. Oof, that's gonna be great. Love. Love, love, love. Okay, stuck to the paper now. There we are. And that can be a notepad that they can write on either the front or the back, and or use it for what do we call it? Decorative pages. Will this fit? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out shortly. Nope. One of the things that I love about Rachel's style of making things is that she does not use a lot of complicated things. I have corner punches and she just uses her basic scissors and goes, okay, I need fun corners, so snip, snip. It's just very I don't know, utilitarian, low cost with high effect. There we are. Oh, that looks fun now. Okay, so we got pockets done. Woohoo! So we could do that. Do that. We could do that. We could do that. Doesn't really matter. Okay, what have I done? So I think in my mind's eye, this is the the inside of the book. I'm just flipping through here to see if there's, what do we need for stuff? We've got at least 4 pockets that we need, and then probably some other pages. Because it's been about 100 years, not 100 years. Do I exaggerate all the time? I had a thought. This is going to be the way the fold will make the most sense, is to fold them like this so that both business edges are on the outside, which would leave that exposed. Which means, I think, I should do some kind of flip over. So while not necessarily the final solution, have something like that so that these cards don't get messed up. So I'm going to do that for now, just as an aide-memoire. And we need to look for some cardifications. We've got, oh, we've got about 15 minutes left. That's gluey. Get rid of that, because it's been 100 years since we've gone through this box, and I have forgotten everything. We knew that was going to be the case. Okay, so we've started to use that. That one's got potential. That one and that one. I like the pocket just because it's a pocket and it's already made for us. Just some more items. Fun fox, but I don't think it's going to be appropriate. Ooh, I like that. That's a card. Stamps. Some paper. Okay, those are birds and whatnot. Fun, but not necessary. Oh. So this is the package that my fun rulers, my French curve rulers came in. This set. And I didn't throw it out because it has, well, essentially it is made up pockets. It could be great for a shaker card. Maybe not for now. Got a lot of bits and pieces. Oh, that's pretty. I was going to say I don't know where that came from. I know exactly where it came from. It came from my own hand. I have no recollection of making it. That's what I mean to say. Ooh, wonder if that would work. That might be fun. Fish that to the top. Ooh, that's great. Okay, so I can't make all the cards. I can't do all the things. I can do some of the things. I need to do 4. So let's say that will be 1. That could be something. Put that aside. What did I do before? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that could be a thing. That's going to be complicated, but that could be something. Those and those. These are all decorations, really. That can be a postcard, because it is. That can be a card, because it is. That can be a card, because it is. That could be fun stuff, because it is. And let's do the mushrooms, because I understand how to do that now. There we are. That would be great for a Snow White journal or a Disney journal. Snow White? Mirror, mirror on the wall? Yeah. Or I think, why do I think it's also be suitable for an Alice in Wonderland? That one in particular makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. Okay, not for, so I'm gonna cut this out because we now have about 7 minutes, but I think we've made great progress. Hey, getting the signatures sewn in, total score. And so that's gonna be my sort of working pile, I guess. Just cut it out, just cut it out. Oops. There. Oh, that'll be fine. So that sound that I just made was me. So if I fold this over and fold this in here, this becomes the gluey bit for here. And if I keep an edge like that and still do the exact same thing, a gluey bit, I can then have a tip in or a tip out, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing with that. It doesn't matter. I can create one as an ad hoc. Oops. Oops. Oh, come on. Ta-da! Okay, I have this, and I have this, and so this is my sort of embossing tool, I guess, that helps with folds. And you have to do it, you can't do it straight on the line because this will not be flush against it. It'll have a space over, so it's easier to do a little bit of a, see a little bit of a white space, and then that will go straight on the line. Small mass is still mass. There we are. And we need to cut out the tab portion. Pink. There we are. And I'm gonna do that. That's a little bit more pronounced. And then do valley to mountain, valley to mountain. So we've pressed in some valleys, and now we're making mountains. And it all folds so beautifully. And if you don't have one of those little embossing tools, a pen with all of the ink out would totally work. So if I can do this, Rachel does this from time to time. She will just use the outside. Don't think this was designed for that. I think this was designed for, okay. This is holding a piece of paper in a journal that is probably going to be gently used. So the engineering of angles and so forth doesn't need to be what I would call super secure. We can get away with doing some severe clips there. Glue book. Okay, this will be a last thing because we're at 58 minutes. I do hope you enjoyed. I'm saying goodbye and we haven't even done yet. Let's not say goodbye yet. So there's one edge. This is gonna be cute. It's gonna be so pretty. There. Could be using glue books. There. Okay, start on that. Unfold over. Ooh, that's gonna be really nice. Okay. So we've got an adorable little envelope that we can use. Okay, so we are well underway with our next Scrappy journal. Thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate your company. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.